Drone here. What's going on, guys? This is the DIY drone that I showed you guys how to put together that I've been flying recently. This is the Eachine 011 drone that had our little action figure on top of it, the little Lego guy. And I think this is better than this right off the bat. I'm getting in 32-degree weather a solid 6 minutes and bringing this down immediately on a low voltage. I'm pretty sure I got like an 8-minute flight time, flying it pretty aggressively. During the daytime it was probably close to 40 degrees, and we flew it past the blinking lights. This, I don't think we're getting anywhere near that, but we're gonna find out right now. So we have our Eachine battery here. This one is a 260 milliamp an hour 30C. This one right here is a 150 milliamp an hour 45C. We're going to try both batteries. We're going to see what we get. This one I think's been giving me a low voltage warning a bit early. I don't know why. And I've only used this once, but this one actually seemed to do pretty good. So here we go. We're going to put the 260 milliampere 30C in it. And we're going to put this up here. And a quick look at the controllers. You have a controller just like the 011 or 010, and we also have this controller, which is almost identical to the egg drone, the FY603. So we're going to plug this in here, and come on, turn it around. I love plugging stuff in on camera. Usually never works as good as you would like it to. Bam. Alright, so we got power. We're going to set this here. We're going to get this guy out of the way, and right now we are at, oops, there we go. So we're at 2 minutes here that we started this. So we're going to go ahead and give it a fly and see how long this is going to fly. I'm just going to buzz this around here. Try not to crash it because that's not going to be good for, it's not going to be good for a flight time. So I'm going to go back up. And right away, you see that? It's giving off a low voltage warning. I guarantee if I stick this on my charger, it'll say that this is still above 4 point something. So we're going to continue flying this. I don't like that. But we're going to see how long this battery lasts. That way I know. That way, if I don't know why it would be giving off such low voltage warning earlier, because I know this battery was fully charged. I'm just gonna fly it here, guys. That's all this is just a flyability test and basically a time test for you guys. So stick with me here. Now this drone here, the 011, was supposed to be my whoop. That was supposed to be my go-to whoop. And again, that DIY drone, I've been whooping all day with it. I did a test run on it outside by line of sight, and then 32-degree weather, I went to a basketball court in town that I knew that was well lit, and we flew there, and we had a good flight. That video will be online. If you want to check that out, you can definitely check it out. Price point comparison, you can get the 011 here, you can get that online for $20 or less. It doesn't come with a camera. The DIY drone you're getting for, I believe, under $30. It also doesn't come with a camera. It might come with a Wi-Fi camera. Mine was supposed to, but it didn't. But you don't want to use that Wi-Fi camera. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you want to try it out. You want to go ahead and stick a 5.8 gigahertz camera on it and do what I did. And that's going to give you your best flyability for that drone, because it is a drone that will fly. This one obviously flies, and it flies well. Besides that, which I don't like that, and the DIY drone doesn't do that. I came down quick, and what do we got? We're done. Battery's done. So we're at we're at 5 minutes tops. So 3-minute flight time. So at 3 minutes, we got excessive blinking. Could be because of the crash, but let's go ahead and unplug and shut that off. Replug, turn on, throttle up and down, and we have solid lights again. And I just popped a battery out of my controller. I didn't have that on all the way. Got all types of things going on here, guys. Cheap plastic backing. There we go. Alright, we're good to go. So we're going to give this a little more of a fly. We've got about 3 minutes on the battery already. And as you can see, it's blinking. It's coming down. We're done. So I got about 3 minutes on that battery, which I'm not liking that at all. So not good. Not good at all. So we are going to take that battery out. Might have a defective battery. I don't know. I've seen reviews. I believe somebody flying this for me like 4 or 5 minutes. That battery's fairly warm too. We're going to go ahead and stick this 150 milliamp or 40C in and see what type of flight time we get. We're going to turn our controller off. We're going to put that there, and we are going to plug this in. That's plugged in. There we go. Throttle up and down, which you really don't have to do. I think the self-binds. And here we go. And right off the bat, this battery seems better. I have considerable more punch. I forgot to look at the timestamp. We'll do that as I edit, and we'll let you know what type of flight time we get here. So that other battery might be garbage. I don't know. There we go. There's some funnels without it falling. So maybe it's that battery. Maybe and that's the battery that I've been using. Maybe it's that battery that's been giving me dislike towards this compared to that. But then again, look what we got going on here, guys. We got blinky already. Now, stock setup without that camera on top, there's a very good possibility you're going to get a lot longer flight times than I'm getting here. But I want that setup. I want the setup that I have on top of this. The canopy weighs nothing. The canopy is super thin plastic. I mean, I like the fact it can recover, but I'm not liking early blinking lights. Especially in my FPV, if it's like towards dusk, I can see those lights blinking, and then that lets me know, hey, it's time to bring it down. If I'm in goggles, it's time to bring it back. And only getting a minute to 2 minute flight times out of these isn't making it worth my time to go out and fly these. This one still seems to have plenty of power. But again, early voltage warning. I don't like. And I want more than a 3 minute flight time. Again, that DIY drone outside in super cold weather, that thing's getting epic times. There, we're down. I don't think it'll even... Yep, we're down. So there we go. So alright guys, there's a look at flight times that I got. We have early warning on 260 milliamp 30C, and we got this one, which we'll give you the time on that. I have these here, which are 220 30C batteries, which maybe we'll try on that. But right now, that's the way to go if you're going to whoop. If you're going to whoop, I have no complaints about this. Even though it's altitude hold, this thing comes down quick. Like, we only got about 3 minute flight time off of that, if that. This thing comes down quick when you want it to. If you're heavy pitching in the second and third rate, you're going to decrease in altitude. That way you can fluctuate if you want to. This is king. And this, bam, that's where this belongs. This belongs right there. Belongs right on top of that. King me. Alright, I'm J Drone. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Have a wonderful day.